What up, CK gang? So we're jumping straight into this tutorial. This tutorial is brought to you by Love Me Hair, and this is the goodies that they sent me. This is their gorgeous side part shortcut lace frontal wig. It's a 8-inch wig. You see all those little goodies that you get in the bag. I love when I get a bag, like a bag, a box, whatever. I love when I get like a whole box full of like free stuff that's related to the hair. So shout out to Love Me Hair for those gifts. Guys, this is what the wig is looking like. The inner part of the wig came with this, I don't know if that was like a fake scalp or what it was, but it came with this weird part attached. It has like 4 combs on the inside, it has adjustable straps, and it has a elastic band sewn in, which I like the fact that it already had an elastic band sewn in, so it could have been like a glueless unit or whatever. But guys, what was like tricking me out was the part that came with the wig. I didn't understand that part because usually the lace frontals just have the frontal with nothing else. But I was wondering if they made this part to like make it easier for you to like hide your hair or hold your hair down. Like, I have no clues, but I was really like, you know, like curious, and I tried the unit on, and that's how it looked with that thing under it. I really wasn't liking that black like peeking through. I think it looked pretty just like weird. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong, I don't know, but all I know is that under part had to go. This is a 13x4 frontal, and yeah, you can part it on either sides in the middle. And guys, I went in and I cut that piece out. I didn't know if I was gonna like mess the whole wig up by doing that, but I cut it out because I didn't want that piece. And yeah, that's that looked weird, but yeah, I cut it out, and this is the wig like with the piece cut out. This is the wig as a regular like just like lace frontal. Maybe that's like a new thing that they've added to their wigs, but yeah, I rather it without anything. And that's what the wig looked like. And guys, I chose this wig because it's like summertime, you know, it's like bob season, and I felt that this was gonna be like super edgy, super cute. So yeah, as I said before, you can part it in the middle, on the sides, wherever you desire, but I was gonna keep it in like a side part because I felt like that was gonna be cute. I did my ball cap already like off camera, and I'm just going in and cleaning my forehead with alcohol, and then I'm gonna be using some Ghost Bond. My ball cap, guys, I cut off like too much of the lace, so some of my hair was showing, so I really didn't apply like a lot of glue. I barely did, and usually you would want to smooth the glue from where the edge of the ball cap is onto your forehead so it melts seamlessly, but I could not do that because my hair was sticking out right there. Like, not really like sticking out, but my edges were kind of exposed, so I didn't want to add like too much glue, so it went on my edges. So yeah, and the next like install, I'm gonna like make sure my ball cap comes a little bit more forward. But yeah, you want to just like add that glue and melt it onto the cap. Like, use like the spatula or whatever you use and blend it into the cap. And like once that glue dries clear, I'm gonna go in with like another layer, and this is like a really thin layer. You can add more layers if you want, or you can add more glue. It takes longer to dry, but you can add more glue if you so desire. But that's what I did, and I'm just using like a disposable like knife, and I'm using that to like smooth everything out and to create the base. Guys, what I noticed, if you like bring the glue down like too much, it's so hard to clean up, and I had some issues after it was done because I brought the glue too much out on the side. So in the future, I'll use like less and bring the glue like not a lot, like not all the way out. And yeah, then I'll just go back in, and when I cut the lace off, and fill the parts that the glue didn't like grab. So I'm just going in, I'm just gonna like place the lace down into the glue because it's completely dry. The lace will just like stick, and situate your lace like where you want it before like pressing it into your skin, because once you press it down, it's gonna be like a whole mess to take it up. So like just put your lace where you want it, and once you're satisfied, then stick it into your skin, like push it into your skin, and then blow dry your hair. I've seen several people say they blow dry on cool, they blow dry on warm. Like, I don't be knowing what I be doing. Like, sometimes I use warm because I feel like the warm like melts it into your skin, and then sometimes I put it on cool, or I do a mixture of both. I don't know, what method do y'all use? Do y'all use like a warm heat like warm, or do you use your blow dryer on cool to like set your glue? You should blow dry this for like maybe like 5 minutes or so. I didn't do that. I couldn't bother, but yeah, because you want it to like really really set, or if you're not gonna blow dry it that long, you should definitely like tie it down so the lace gets set into the glue. And yeah, after doing that, I think I'm gonna go in. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my hot comb just to like smooth the hairs back. The hairs. Okay, so just to like put the hair back, I went in with my hot comb so it doesn't like get in the way of the lace. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the lace off, and I'm using like an eyebrow razor just to cut it. And guys, remember not to cut in a straight line. Try to cut like in a zigzag motion, and like the little ends of the eyebrow razors help with that. Because what is like straight, it looks extremely wig-like. So you want to do it in like a zigzag motion, so it mimics like like a natural hairline. Duh. So I'm just gonna cut that off, and yeah. And then I'm gonna cut the other side off. I didn't like tweeze this unit because for one, I couldn't find my tweezers, and the tweezers that I gave they weren't like the best. So I didn't tweeze this unit. I just wore it as it come. So if you get it, you could always like bleach it. You could always like tweeze it if you want it to be even more seamless. But I feel like I finessed it and I did a good job without like doing too much. So you can definitely like get this unit and wear it just as it comes. Like you really can, and you'll be fine. You won't be out here looking crazy. And guys, for the edges, I'm just adding like little hints of glue to the parts that didn't get any glue. And yeah, as I said, it's better to put like the glue like behind the hair. You don't want to put it like in front of it. So as I said, the next time I'm gonna bring the glue just like a little bit out and not like all the way out, because I had mad trouble like cleaning up that residue, and I didn't even see that I had glue residue on the sides until after doing my makeup, which was like a total mess, and then I had to go in to clean it up. But yeah, enough babbering. I'm just tying down my edges with this rapid styling strips. You guys always ask me what these things are. They are styling strips. You can get them at your local beauty supply store. You can get them on Amazon. And yeah, I'm gonna go in and just like flat iron the hair. I wanted this hair to look really like natural and like edgy and like messy. I didn't want it to look like sleek and straight and neat. Nah. So I wanted to like give it like somewhat of like some messy curls. You know how your natural hair would just like fall? That's the kind of vibe I was going for. So I barely like flat ironed it. At the top, I kind of just added like a little swoop, the dupe or whatever. Like I'm not really good at making swoops, but I tried. So I did a little like swoop thing or whatever, trying to get like that effect. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I went in and I did like two big like curls, because at first it was looking a little bit straight and I didn't want it to look like straight. I wanted it to look like flowy and just like bouncy, And yeah, that's what I did. I did two little curls, and yeah. Anyways, guys, about this hair, it really didn't shed. It didn't shed at all. Maybe because it's a short unit, but it did not shed. It didn't tangle, and maybe because it's a straight unit, but it didn't shed. It didn't tangle. The lace is pretty good. After I cut that thing out, the lace is pretty good. It melted easily. It wasn't hard. As I said, the hairline is work with like the hairline is fine. You can wear it like straight out of the pack. If you're not good at plucking, you can definitely get away with wearing it. But if you are and you want to be extra and stuff, you can go in and make it even more seamless. And this hair was just like $99. Like I don't think you can lose on this. Like this is like a bomb-ass unit for the summertime, and it's very affordable. Like I don't know, I'm gonna be wearing like bobs all summer, guys, and ponytails. Like this is definitely one of my summer approved like bobs. So like yeah, let me know like what y'all think like down below. Like let me know. And yeah, I finally like got the hair in the somewhat of a messy curl kind of vibe that I was going for. So now I'm just like cutting the front, trying to make like little edges. I don't do good edges or whatever on like my units. Like I hate doing edges on units. I don't think I do a very good job, but I tried. So I did like two little swoopy-doop things. I didn't want like a lot of like swoop whatever going on, so I did like 2 or 3 I think. And yeah, I just kind of took my tweezers and I thinned those out a bit. And yeah, and guys, I did my eyebrows and my eye makeup off camera, So I decided to just like show y'all the rest of my makeup. So let's get into it. I primed it Maybelline Master Prime, and then I'm using L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte, and this shade is like dark on me now. I don't know, my skin be weird because this shade does not suit my color anymore, but I'm still using it to the very last drop. And then I'm going in with L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade M7, and I'm just using that because I feel like these two foundations together look really nice, and because my skin still looks somewhat like orangey, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place like foundation stick, and this is in the shade Granada, however they pronounce it, and I'm just like blending that out, and it balances like the whole color and everything. You see me like getting like to a like bright shade right now, yeah, and then I'm just like blending that out. And guys, for the eyes, what did I use? I used the Carly Bible palette. Like that's like an old palette that I have. Whenever I want like simple eyes, I just like grab that real quick. And then for concealer, I'm using Juvia's Place concealer, and this is the shade, I think 16. Yes, it is 16. And I'm just going in under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, you know, those areas, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend that out. And yeah, like this look was like really chic, really like feminine, soft. So I wanted my makeup, yeah, I wanted my makeup to match that. Like I can't really talk today. I don't know what's going on. So I wanted my makeup to match like that vibe, and I'm just going in and I'm just like blending it out. And yeah, after blending this out, what did I use? I'm gonna go in with my Sasha Buttercup to set this. Usually I blend my concealer out and then I go in and I cream contour before I set, but I don't know what was going on with this makeup application. I was like hurrying up, so I kind of did it in reverse. It didn't really like go how I usually do my face. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set these areas with the Sasha Buttercup. Guys, I like the Sasha Buttercup powder. um I have like 4 to 5 different like setting powders, and I just go in between each one because sometimes I feel like one powder is too light, one powder makes me look like weird, and then I stop using it and I use another powder. So currently I'm just like using Sasha Buttercup for right now. It's the powder that's like been giving me a vibe. So I'm just setting all these areas just so we don't crease. I usually just like pat that powder in and I don't bake, but as of late I've been like baking a little bit. You know, I don't know, my makeup changes a lot depending on my mood. And yeah, I'm going into cream contour with the Black Opal foundation stick. I think this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And yeah, I'm gonna blend that out. And guys, right after this I set my face with a Black Radiance contour palette, and I think it's the medium to light one. And right after this I had to stop recording because I felt like my side was coming up, and I opened the glue, guys, and as soon as I opened the glue it wasn't coming out. So I tried popping the middle out, and when I did that the glue splattered all over my face, like right where my nose was. It splattered on my mouth, it splattered on my neck, and that was a mess. So I had to go and like low-key kind of sort of cry, but I didn't cry because I didn't want to mess my under eye up. But I was low-key losing it, and I'm like, I'm not doing this, I'm not gonna finish this video. But then I went and I took the glue off, and I decided to like push through. So I finished everything off camera, guys. For blush I used Milani Baked Blush, and I think the color that I used was the number 2 color. And for highlight I used the Juvia's Place Heroin Glow 1 highlighter. And yeah, I literally just did that off camera, and that's all that I did. And I set my face with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium, wait, I think it's medium deep, I have to check. And then for the lips, guys, because at this point I was over everything. For the lips I just used this dark lip liner, not a lip liner, a liquid lip pencil, no, lip stick. And yeah, a liquid lipstick, and then I just used this Morphe like nude kind of gloss in the middle. But yeah, that's the end of that, and that's the final look, and I think it looks super bomb despite the crap that I went through to get this tutorial done. I love the outcome. Let me know down below because I'm definitely recommending this here. This is a vibe. This is a summer vibe. Like I feel this already on the beach in a sundress, like drinking mimosas or whatever. Like I definitely feel it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.